Hello everybody, Slade999 here once more, and tonight I'm going to do a Deviljho hammer solo for you. I kind of just figured I'd make a video. This is actually a request from Scarface, so it's just to show off some of the advanced hammer timings that I do on Deviljho. So I'm just gonna kind of give you a rundown on how I do it. So first off is the meal. Doesn't look like sluggers there, so for those who don't know, any meal, well, the best meal I think is one of these top two plus one of these bottom two. Doesn't matter which order, so I'm just going to go with the ones that are fresh. That will give me a health plus 50, or health plus 40 and stamina plus 50. So I'll just eat that because none of them are really good. I'm trying to drink my Mountain Dew through the cap here. This doesn't work. Don't try it or you look like an idiot like me, so anyway. For my equipment, obviously the typical Helios set. It's Helios Health Plus helmet. I can't talk tonight. Helios Plus helmet, male, fan braces, regular upgraded coil, and Dangus Greaves. And Alatron Metamorph, which will give me these skills right here. And the Talisman is Evasion plus 7/2 slot. Obviously gemmed with a Lightfoot Jewel. Sharpener gemmed into the armor. Anywho, if you already know how to figure that set out, just skip over that part. Any good ones? Okay, looks like I'll just have to do Tundra Joe. I typically prefer the Tundra Joe because you can't actually spawn in the room with it, which can work with or against you depending on who's with you, but for soloing it doesn't really matter. Anyway, I'll show you a cool little trick to get you started. It does a significant amount of damage right off the start. And it's even better with a bunch of people if they have bombs. But I'll be honest, there are a lot of people out here who don't know this trick and they'll go ahead and detonate the bombs before you can. So, which is pretty infuriating if you're kind of a prick about that kind of stuff like I am at times. And I will be honest, it ticks me off, so what you need is drug meat and some large barrel bombs and a pit trap, or a few pit traps preferably. Oh, got a pretty big Deviljho here, so I think I might have shown this on one of my randomness videos, but I'll just show you more details on how I do it. So you set the meat, duck, and 99% of the time that actually works. Sometimes he'll look at you and roar and all that stuff, but anyway, the best spot for the bombs is right under the chin. Not like above the head right here, but in front of the mouth or under the chin. Now, pitfall trap right under the chin where it won't actually spawn under him, so he'll stick in it, but right there so when he steps up. Now, power boost, Mega Demon Drug, Might Pill, then Might Seed. I get another good 130 attacks, so now this hit's pretty easy. Just back up a little bit. Now then uppercut the face, hit, golf swing, super pound, stun. See? Now he's already pissed off, so he takes more damage, and you get a bunch of people hitting him like this too, so you can pack on quite a bit of damage. Now watch this. Uppercut to the face, flinch. Like I said, they almost always flinch after they're stunned. So I'm not really going for solo time here, and I'll be honest, I suck when it comes to time with hammers, soloing this thing. I'm just kind of going to show you the advanced hits and stuff you can do. And he's being an idiot with this right now, so... Oh, wow. I got a really stupid one, apparently. Damn it. That's really hard to dodge at that close range. What the hell? That should have been a fucking dodge. Okay, I got a fucking troll here, so... And you can hit the face when he does that. It's just kind of tricky. So this round's kind of starting out, you know, kind of rusty, but you know. So basically just go for the face whenever you get a good shot. Uppercuts are extremely useful. Like right there. And like I said in one of my previous videos, those have a lot of stunning power for how much damage they actually do. And apparently this one likes to spam the Dragon Breath thing, so I'll just try to tolerate that as long as I can. Let's see if I can land this. Damn it. He's trying to mind game me here a little bit. See? You can take advantage of those kinds of hits if you really know how to use them. And if you're with people, I don't recommend this solo, but you can usually set a trap under his feet when he's stunned. You know, you can't get any damage on him when he's like that, but he'll step forward in just a second. Oh, okay, he stepped back and landed in it somehow. That's kind of odd. Anywho, just kind of don't super pound the crap out of him. Just combo him when you can. Because if you crunch the numbers, a bunch of combos does a lot more than 3 big hits do. That was close. And I still make this mistake to this day. I try to hit his face more when he's stunned. And generally the best thing to do would be to hit the belly. Okay, this one was really trying to troll me tonight, so... I knew he was going to do that. Damn it, he got me anyway. Seriously? Okay, these trimmers are really getting irritating. So if you have a decent set with evasion and all that stuff on it, with trimmer proof, obviously, best choice to use, but I like speed sharpening because I tend to whack him quite a bit. Oh my god. Okay, this one's being really stubborn tonight, so this could definitely be going better than it is. My best run with Scarface would have been over already. He's got to time those hits really well. It's honestly not that hard. What I recommend doing, though, is hitting his belly when he's stunned, because it does more damage. Although, that's kind of a gamble when he's enraged, because if you hit the wrong spot, it'll just bounce. Here's another hit. That one you're going to have to be careful with, because it can really screw you up if you're not watching it. Come on. And if you have time, when the thing gets deflected, just do another strike and it usually fixes it. Come on. Holy shit. You can actually dodge those side checks without evasion, but I wouldn't recommend trying until you're like Class A evasion material with +1. Because it is pretty dang hard, I'll admit. Especially when he's not enraged, it's even harder because he's slower. Therefore, more hit frames. And I'll admit, Baggy in this area are the most infuriating thing ever when they try to sleep attack you. And that thing is really starting to piss me off. What the hell? I dodged that, goddammit. I don't know why, my evasion's been really half-assing me tonight. Even earlier with Lance, it was starting to get on my nerves. I really have no idea why he just did that. Forgot about my tinged meat. Well, I saw the game lag for a second a minute ago. I'm assuming Barioth spawned someplace. Oh well. I'll just dunk bomb him if I see him. I probably could take him on the turn then, but oh well. Now what's he doing? Jesus. Okay, looks like I got a Joe with fewer brain cells than your average, so this could wind up taking a little while. Might as well boost it a little bit before I head back in. Again, note this run is not for time, it's just for the sake of showing off some hits and strategies. So when he roars, spin around, boom, right in the face. And he can usually dodge his next attack unless he's really cheap and does something stupid. And here's another one, you can roll under him and then hit him right there. That's quite a bit of damage. And I'm honestly spoiled on evasion too, so... There's another one that's pretty hard to do. So what's that, 4 KOs so far? Not bad, I'll admit, but trust me, that I can do far better than I'm doing. God damn it. Hate that. And believe me, the one thing you do not want to do is dodge too early and then not be able to avoid his next move. Because continually doing that can definitely screw up your whole game. Obviously the best time to get him is when he's not enraged, because you don't do as much damage either, but it's better than accidentally getting deflected or something. Or you can just kind of go typical golf swing like that. Maybe even have a shot to hit him twice. But just know, the super pound, like the regular one, like this, does have more stunning power than anything else, pretty much, so... Even though the big golf swing from the spin, it does do more damage, so... That was a fail. Almost didn't dodge that one. And you can get toenailed a lot, which is pretty irritating, so just watch the feet. Okay, that was a pretty good intercept right there. What you're going to want to do, even if there's people around, is spam that uppercut. It is extremely valuable on Joe. Because a lot of the time the head is a little too high off the ground to hit with a super pound and stuff. So, it's just useful. And you can usually get him on the way down from an attack too. Oh my god. I apologize for this. This is just a ridiculously stupid Joe. I don't know why the hell I picked this one to get when I try to record this. This is just ridiculous. Let's see, we're at 13 minutes. I'll record until he leaves the room again, and then break it up. I can upload up to 20 minutes, I think. So, another pit trap. Cool. Seems like 90% of the time when I actually want my pit traps, it fails. But ain't that Murphy's Law for you? Damn it. And another strategy to look out for, if you're near him and he kind of sidesteps like that, he's going to side check you. Almost guaranteed. Unless you're far away and in front of him, then he might fling a rock at you, but other than that, yeah. kind of expected the tremor that time. Either way. And I gotta admit, that tail flipping around when he's doing that scoop thing is... By God, it's irritating. Yep, kind of thought I was going to hit that. With Slugger, I might have been able to knock him out probably 5 times by now. Damn it. Jesus. He's just really trying to be cheap as hell tonight, because he knows I'm going to kick his ass. Never even make my chin tinge me, did you, little bitch? Keep expecting him to turn into one of those hits, but he's not. And he's just gonna keep side-checking me, too. Little prick. Jesus. God damn it, Joe. Jeez. Fine, then I'll hit your face here. I really gotta time that earlier. Like, right now. I'll admit, I like to use Devil's Crush as much as Metamorph, which then is a really nice time to have the wet speed sharpener. And, for the record, I wouldn't recommend using that whole spin around thing I keep doing when he roars, if there's a bunch of not so good players around, especially if one of them is hammering, because they tend to have a super pound fetish or something and try to hit the face. And more often than not, they'll whack you with it and screw up your hits, so just go with super pounds or uppercuts. Not the right time, Barioth, little faggot. Get out of here, you dumbass. Not in the mood, Bari. Get out of here. Whatever. God. I really cannot see him in this one. Oh shit. Looks like my camera's out of battery, so I'll finish this up later.